All right, here we go. Stop number one. Huber's quest for the best pit beef in Maryland begins here at Pioneer Pit Beef. And I'll tell you, it passes the aesthetic test. It is definitely a pit beef shack. Right off a rolling road, right near Security Square Mall. And man, I saw him shave this meat. I tell you, it looks absolutely legit. A nice medium rare. Pretty excited about it. Producer Matt has his with sauce. I think I got sauce and horseradish. And it is the red runny, that's mine. It is the red runny barbecue sauce that I love. You can see the horseradish there on the bun. You can see how nice and rare it is. I got the regular. They do a super, but we're doing the baseline, the regular size pit beef. Roll looks nice and fresh, delicious. I'm excited. I got plenty of napkins because I'm fat and sloppy. So here we go. Bite number one. Pit beef number one. Huber's Pit Beef, best in Maryland tour.com.org. We don't know what it's called. Here we go. Oh man. Really tender. Really juicy. Hardly have to chew the meat at all. Good char flavor. The barbecue sauce is exactly what I want it to be. That red, sweet, plenty of tang. Can't wait to give the scores. Producer Matt's going to dig into his. We also give ourselves extra fat. Got a side of gravy fries too. So it's one of the house specialties here, and we said we would try the house specialties at all the places we hit. So they look delicious as well. We just make sure they're okay, Matt, before we eat it. Yeah, that'll do it. The pit beef is in me, and it lived up to the hype. I have a whole page here of notes. Overall, a 23 out of 25. And I'm going to run down the scores. The bread, a 4.7 out of 5. All Kaiser rolls, nice and soft, nice and fresh. The meat, I mean, perfectly cooked temp. I ordered medium rare, and it had char on the outside and red. It still kind of had an opinion there in the middle, which is just the way I like it. Melt in your mouth. There was no tough gristle. It wasn't dry at all. It was absolutely perfect. Got a 4.8, damn near perfect. The toppings, they got a 4.7. That red, runny, sweet and tangy barbecue sauce is exactly what I want on a pit beef, and they had it. They put it on here for you, and they gave you plenty. At no point did I have a bite without sauce on it. It was great. I like horseradish on mine. I got some horseradish. It was all over the top of the bun. It was in every bite. I could have used a little more heat out of that horseradish, a little more zip, but the flavor was there and it was good. Toppings get a 4.7. Aesthetic, we gave it a 4.3. It's in a liquor store parking lot, which is actually a plus. It looks like a shack, which is exactly a plus in my book. Super efficient. I mean, the way they get you in and out, and when you walk up, there's a big pile of wood behind the place, smoke rising from out of there, which you can smell, and it smells amazing. Different from the charcoal smell at a lot of other places. Definitely using wood here. There's also a stack of wood inside, and you can see boxes of potatoes. All the ingredients look like they make it in-house, real fresh. The gravy fries were great, by the way. Not that they're part of this score, but just as a side note, the overall, we gave it a 4.5. Great experience, lived up to the hype. I mean, people have been hyping this one to us since we created this concept, and they're not wrong. Pioneer Pit Beef lived up to the hype. Overall, a 23 out of 25 for stop number one. It's Huber in the Morning, 100.7 The Bay.